Okay, we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I am just so thrilled and excited today. It is morning here. Where am I at? And I think it's evening here with my guest. I am from Canada, and my guest is from Spain. And we really have a time difference, and I thank her for her making an effort being here with me today. And I just want to brought her here today. We bring her here today with you guys. We just want to tell a story about how we became successful in the online world. I am Jackie Lowen. I am from Canada. I'm a mom of three lovely teen boys, and I am an online business entrepreneur. I do this business on the side of everything I do. I run it, when I'm busy, when I'm with my family, when I'm with friends, and it's the same with my guest here. And I am so excited to bring her today. And if you are tuning us live, let us know where you're tuning in from. Let me know what you have a question. If you have a question, or if you are one of those people that has a question or wondering about how to start an online home business. We know that lots of people out there are so skeptical when you mention about online business. They think of scam right away. But here we are going to tell you a story. Here's my guest for today, Natasha from Spain, and let's welcome her. So welcome, Natasha. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello. How are you doing?
I am very good. It is morning. I have no work today, but I decided to have you here, and thank you again for your effort. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. It's 5 o'clock here actually. It's 5 o'clock here in Spain. So
Five
yeah,
o'clock in the evening.
in the evening. Yeah.
Right.
So
Good.
it's 7 hours different. Yeah, 7 hours different.
Not
So
sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
yeah, something like that.
Europe to North America.
Yeah. Thank
Anyway,
you for your invitation.
oh, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So, anyway, tune in with us, get a coffee. And again, if you have a question, all of you, yes, Natasha and I, don't hesitate to message her or message me if you ever have a question. But anyway, I'm gonna give the floor to her and let her introduce where she came from, how's her life before, prior to this business, and of course, let's find out about the result too. So, okay, I'm gonna give the floor to Natasha. Thank you, Natasha. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Well, it's been a while that we've talked. The last time we were talking, I interviewed you actually, and how I think that was about 2 years ago or something like that. So
2 years.
the time has flown past. Unbelievable, unbelievable.
I know.
So hello everybody. My name is Natasha. I'm originally from the Netherlands. I've been living in Spain since 1998, so it's
Most of your life now.
1998, 25 years now. I've been living in Spain. Oh my gosh, I'm getting old.
Okay, don't say that.
I'm a mom of two teenagers, well, preteens. My daughter is 15, and my son is 14.
Okay.
And yeah, I've been an online business owner for nearly 4 years. My fourth anniversary is coming up in April, end of April. So it's going to be nearly 4 years that I've been doing this.
Congratulations.
I'm doing this full time. I used to be a medical interpreter and receptionist before I started. About 4 months previous to starting, I lost my job because of economical problems that the company was having. So yeah, that left me without a job, and I was looking for something else to do. I did some job interviews, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have to start all over again. Bad hours. Because my job was pretty good, and the hours were okay. I could combine it well with my family. I make a lot of hours working in the weekends and vacation and things. So yeah, I took some time off because I didn't want to actually go back to work. But so I took some time off, and I was looking into other things that I could do, maybe a course, or I don't know, something. I've always wanted to do something from home. I just didn't know what. And the online space, well, I really didn't know about it. I'm just a typical person that scrolls on a Facebook, checks her mails, and nothing much. So one day I was scrolling on my Facebook news feed, and an ad popped up, and caught my curiosity. I checked it out straight away, and I think it took me about 2 weeks of thinking, and I thought I'm just going to go for it. So that's how I started. And yeah, the reason I started is I just wanted to replace my income and work from the comfort of my home. So that was my main reason, just to replace it. So I just didn't know any. It would go beyond that, you know. I mean, the system is so much more than just that. It's unbelievable.
Then,
So yeah, and here
then
I
it's
am, nearly 4 years later. So I'm still every day. I get up excited about this business. I really enjoy doing it. It's fun. It's fun.
oh yeah.
So yeah. Mm.
Yeah, same here. Like I wasn't really into social media when I started this. Like I didn't like posting on Facebook. I don't like taking a picture of myself.
Mm.
And here we go. So anyway, one night I was scrolling the same thing with you. I wasn't expecting that I am able to look on, on social media like this, because nothing like about online business. I have no idea how to do that, or yeah. So that, I think that's how I started as well. Like I saw
Yeah.
this story on a newsfeed
Mm.
about a mom like me, like came to Canada, and being a nanny for many years, and there must be something out there. So I
Yeah.
saw this in news feed as well, and yeah, it took a while too for me, because I am one of those skeptical. It took 2 months for me.
I wasn't skeptical at all. I wasn't skeptical. I guess I was just a bit scared because it was totally new for me. Because
Mhm.
now I know how many scams there are out there and things like that, but I didn't even check it out. So
Mhm.
actually, I was okay. This system turned out to be everything I needed. But imagine I would have just checked something else out and they would have scammed you, because I didn't check anything. It just felt right, and I was a bit scared, but I was more scared of if I could do this. So that held me back. And eventually I thought I'm just going to go for it and see where it leads me. So
So you join in, and then you find out that you don't really need experience how to do it.
nothing. I mean, just like you said, I'm not one that posts on social media and going live. Well, that was just out of the question. And the things we learn along the way, it's just amazing. It's practically having a totally new career. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
without going to university.
I have no, well, a bit of university experience, but didn't finish it. But here I am enjoying this, just like you. I am enjoying this like every day, excited every day.
Yeah.
And guess what? Like I've learned so much things about this business. We're not just talking about the money here. Of
Exactly.
course, the main thing is about the money, right? But
Mm.
we're not just talking about the money. It's also about a personal development. It did really change me a lot.
Mm.
And I am here today. Yeah. So anyway, so you decided to join in the community. So what, I think you said already, like that hit you when you joined this community. I think we all kind of the same, the most moms can relate to each other. Okay, I'm gonna do this because of my children, and I want to be home and take care of my children, and all those. It's because of the flexibility of this
Yeah.
business, right? Right? Yeah. So, did you? What was your struggle anyway? Have you ever have a struggle
Well,
with?
my struggle was more because of course my kids back then were 12 years old, so they weren't small kids, so I didn't have to be there 24 hours for them. But
Mhm.
it was more, the working hours combining with the school hours. So I had to or leave them earlier at school or keep them over after school because yeah, the working hours just didn't combine, and after school activities and things like that that I just couldn't participate in because yeah, I was at work, or maybe an activities that they do at school, Christmas, all those kind of things, weekends, because I didn't have many weekends off, maybe once in a while, because my work was practically here season work, and it was always in the summer. So the kids here in Spain had 3 months vacation, and I was always working. It wasn't possible for me to have vacation in the summer. So I we only had time together actually with Christmas, and when you go with so yeah, it was difficult to combine, and I
Mm-hmm.
had to look for somebody to take care of my kids in the summer, because back then my husband was working also, so or my mother came a few times to
Mm-hmm.
watch them, or I had to leave them at summer camp. And yeah, I practically what I earned working, I spent in that. So it was really, when you look at things, in between petrol for your car, and paying for after school activities or summer camps,
Uh-huh.
you're working just to pay that off. So
That's right. Yeah,
but I didn't
being
I didn't see it back then. It was just the normal thing to do, work, and you know
yeah, just
until I lost my job, and then yeah, that opened my eyes. I mean, I was devastated when I lost my job. I was like, oh my gosh, this is not happening to me. What am I going to do now? So yeah,
yeah.
actually, they did me a favor.
Uh-huh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, being a mom, it forces us to be like super or Wonder Woman. All the
Yeah,
skills there that we have, it just kind of like forcing us to do something. But
yeah,
I do really thank God that I am here today as well. Just like you, I'm
absolutely.
so grateful that I found this business. And yeah, so thank you, Natasha. Um, so what? Here's the best part, everyone. Okay, tell us your success when you became an online business owner.
Well, of course, it didn't start straight away. It was, my
Sure.
first. I had my first results within a month. So when I had my first results, it was like, oh, okay, this is great. This is working. But and for me, that little bit that I made that first month, I thought, yes, I mean, it might not be much for somebody else, but for me, it was a lot. I mean, if I can earn this in just in a short time, and I have to work a whole month to earn that. So I thought, hey,
Uh-huh. Right.
so yeah, and I see success as well. I haven't been to a normal job since I started. So I
Mhm.
see that as my huge success. Yeah, being able to just own my own time, just to work whenever I want, where I want, because this business is portable, so you can take it wherever you go. So if you have a doctor's appointment, you just go, you have your phone, and you just do the business from anywhere, and you don't have to be present, yet you don't have to be always present for your business, because as we have automation incorporated in our system, it works for you continuously 24 hours. So you have your own time to do whatever you want, to spend time with your family or your hobbies, what things that you normally don't have time for, or you're too tired to do, because yeah, if you work, then you come home,
Mm-hmm.
work continues at home, the cleaning and the shopping, and whatever. It's
Mm-hmm.
it gives you a peace. It gives you a peace of mind.
That's right. Yeah. Thank you, Natasha. Before that, I'm just gonna give a shout out to our viewers right now. We have Irene from Quebec, Canada. We have Savarna from Germany.
Hello,
Thank
Savannah.
you, girls, for watching. Hello, hello. Yeah, you heard that story from Natasha. Yes, I think so. Like the result right now, it's just so great. And being a part of this online community, it's the community is everyone is helpful. Like you're not left behind. Like there's
Exactly.
always somebody out there to help you. And yeah,
Exactly.
the result for me as well too is like just like what you have, like you have the time freedom that you have that you never
That
had before.
yeah.
Really.
Exactly.
Yeah, bringing them to, like, without owning your own time, bringing them to their activities without even, uh, you know, like anytime, and even
Exactly.
you can go for vacation without even asking your
Yes.
boss. You own your own time.
And whenever you want, so I don't have to wait till to a certain time to go on vacation. I can go whenever I want to go, not when somebody tells me to go. Mm.
That's right. Yeah, for me as well too is like right now I am just working part time. For everyone's information, I am a single mom. I am an online business entrepreneur, and I work part time outside the home. I'm still a full time mom. I still have my kids with me. One away for school, and I still have my youngest one with me. But the benefits of this business is just so amazing that anybody can take advantage of this opportunity. And yeah, so the result for me as well is like what I said. I am a work part time, and I right now I am a student as well, full time student. I enrolled that because I like no one else like knows uh stopping in learning. So I realized that I need to learn more and more, and add more knowledge. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, for those of you who are watching us live, if you have a question about how you can start your home-based business, this is absolutely for you. If you are a young mom and want to stay home and take care of your family, and you own your own time, and you be your own boss, and if you it can happen that you can travel the world. Some of our business partners are already traveling the world because of
Hmm.
business. And the streams of income is there's five
Five.
right? Five
Yeah,
streams of income
unbelievable. Five.
you can take advantage of. So okay,
Exactly.
so any advice, Natasha, to the people, for your followers?
Mm.
Any
Well, when I was still working, I never expected to lose my job. So you never know, you never know what can happen to you. Nothing lasts for a lifetime. So we're just a number, and as an employee. So yeah, start now, and be sure to have a backup plan. You never know what life will throw at you. I mean, I've had so many unexpected things happen to me, and even in this period of time of being an online entrepreneur. So I'm so happy I made that choice back then, nearly 4 years ago, to start, because it's not just so I can be more with my family. There's so much more that have come, that I've added to my why, because we always say why you want to do this. So my initial reason was just to be home, replace my income, have more time with my family. But it's been so much more. You can get my husband got sick unexpectedly. I just recently survived from cancer, so I was able to concentrate on myself, on my husband, and not think about my financial situation. Because the last thing you want to think about is your work and, oh, I'm got this and that. So I mean, there's nothing like it.
Yeah.
Nothing like it. My business has been continuously running. Mm,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was so afraid, but
mm,
I came out from my comfort zone. I
mhm.
gotta do this.
You
Like
just have to come out and go for it. Because if you don't try, you'll never know, and you'll. I mean, you hear people complaining all the time, but if nothing's going to change by complaining. You just need to do something. We
mhm.
all we all started from this in the same place. We all started watching the webinar, and you just have to take those steps, and just follow the procedure. And who knows, you'll be here sharing a story with Jackie also in her live interviews.
Well, I've been watching this like a motivation from the successful people. Really, they came from the bottom. So
Nothing. Yeah, I mean, there were people in there that were into death up to here. So I mean, and and within a year, they just paid off everything, and it's really amazing.
Yeah. So we have another viewers here. Hello from Sydney. She said hello. So yeah. So if being successful in life is you have to act on your behalf.
Mm,
Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Do it for yourself because
exactly.
nobody else really is doing it for you. Like I was once like that. So when I saw this, I said, I got to move. Yeah, I have
Mm,
to move my butt out and do
mm,
these things. And
mm,
here I am meeting
yeah.
people from different parts of the world.
Mm,
Natasha, I've never met you before, but I
yeah.
feel like very connected
It's
to you.
like we've known each other for years.
I don't know. I just feel so connected to you every time you post. You're sharing your life, and which is it's great to know our business partners from different parts of the world.
Absolutely.
If you ever wanting to decide, to decide being a part of this community, remember you are not alone. You won't be left behind, and first step is you got to register your name and your email. There's Natasha's link, and I will post my link as well. And watch the webinar, and after watching the webinar, you're not obligated to do anything. Like you have the time to think, or if you want to join, or you're not really obligated after you watch. Don't be scared to register your name, because we only use your email for the sake of this business,
Mm,
nothing else. So we are here showing our face with you because we are
exactly.
real people.
Exactly.
We are
Exactly.
real
We
people.
wouldn't put our faces out there and go live, just for the fun of it. I mean,
I
mm,
would be so scared showing my face here if
yeah. Oh
so.
my gosh. Mm,
Yeah. So yes, and we do have a training, of course, because we are all unexperienced. So
mm,
we have a step by step training which is laid out nicely, like
absolutely.
video based training, and it's so easy to follow. And I love that part, knowing that we're not a tech savvy. I am not. I'm not.
Yeah.
Not how about you?
Oh.
Yep. So I think that's all for us today. And again, if you have a question, reach Natasha, reach me, and we'll be glad to guide you through all the way. We are gonna hold your hands and let's rise up together. And that's how we handle our people here on this community. The purpose of
Mm,
this community is, to helping you. To my passion have been since I started this business. My passion really is to share this to everyone out there, and
mm.
experience what I have. Same with Natasha, being a single mom. It's so unique.
Yeah,
It's so
absolutely.
unique. That's why we want to share this business to people out there. So I think that's all for us, and thank you for watching, everyone. We have a live workshop going on tomorrow. Register your name at Natasha's link and in my link, and let's see you in the inside. All right. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everyone. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you for watching.